Yeah, so that's the new platinum bolt we got. I think I've already used all 3 that I had prior to that for the lock-on for the heavy lance. So I don't think we can buy any more upgrade or mods. I think there are some new mods the next time we meet Slim Shady. Slim Shady, Jesus, Slim. Slim Shady, the realist, selling illegal mods. That turret is facing the wrong way than I thought it was. So there's a second door. Oh, and the third guy. I remember this guy. He was like, I didn't kill him, did I? Where the fuck did he go? Just sneaking out over there. And we're playing like Ring Around the Rosie. Yeah, I don't want to die. You don't want to die. Just stay away from me. But this next area had a pretty hardcore section. Just because I was an idiot and didn't realize how to do it. At least in the first recording session. I think this time I do it in the first go. But I think this time, during this recording session, there was like one of the screen outages that I was talking about earlier, where the screen just goes black for no reason, which is really annoying, especially when you're trying to do a auto scroller. So, yeah, as you can tell, you use this like little elevator to roll across the screen, and you just jump over the obstacles, and it sounds pretty easy until you get to the 3rd level. And you'll see why. It's because now they have these metal rods instead of like platforms, which will just push you off and you can't jump over them. And it's this one that kept messing me up, because you can't jump over it, you can't jump under it, you have to jump before it. And this one you have to jump before it goes back in, and then you jump to the left here, and then you have to wait for these metal poles to go. There you go. And I think now, yeah, right there, my camera or my monitor was like, nope, fuck it, I'm out. It's like, no, please, I don't want to die. I was extremely lucky that that didn't kill me. I was really concerned, not only because A, I don't like that area, and B, I didn't know how that was going to affect the recording session, like whether or not the screen would turn black. Oh, and this asshole almost knocked me off the edge. I think I just beat him up with my wrench. It's like, no, you deserve to die by my own hands. And I'm pretty sure the secret missiles will not go up towards them. The doors right here will open for more people to spawn. So I kind of don't want that to happen. I think it did anyway, so never mind. Yeah, more people are spawned anyway, so not sure how my mini nuke went behind me, but it hit them, so now I have 2 giant turrets, a 3rd guy who opens a doorway for more people to spawn, which is highly annoying. And that guy like timed his attack so perfect that he was able to connect his sword to my face as I jumped up. What an ass. So I think I just break the boxes and go. I could have opened the doors and let everyone out to go kill them to gain more XP for my weapons, but I don't really feel like fighting more guys. I was like, let's just finish this up, which is right about now.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt
Sure,
that.
yeah.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this levitator to get in there.
So 20,000 for a levitator.
Nice doing business with you again. Time for me to, relocate.
The instructions are in Blargian. Goodbye. And it says here, tab A goes into slot B. Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, block, and done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
More flying missions, yay! Just when you thought you had enough. They don't really tell you how far you're supposed to go. I remember where it was because I tried 2 or 3 times to find the location for the battle arena in my first recording session. But geez, another way to flying. So not only do we have space missions, we have the glider missions, but now we have levitator missions as well.
Introducing one of the fiercest gladiators in the galaxy, Ratchet.
Hey, they remember our name.
Some metal guy.
Most of our names, I
They'll
should say.
be lucky to survive against the toughest gladiators in the galaxy. Let's get it on.
Alright, so, we're back in the arena. They didn't give me any ammo, which is very unfortunate. I would have loved to have ammo for a fight. There are ammo boxes that spawn, so it's not terribly bad for me. I just would love to have mini rocket. Of course, they now are introducing some new kinds of enemies, the spider robots, which are rather annoying when you attack, because they can fly forward. I don't know their exact like range of their jump thing they do, but it is so goddamn annoying. It's like, okay, they're about 3 feet away. I'm perfectly okay. It just jumped up half the map, you know. It's like, what? How does that even work? Why does that even work? And they've also upgraded the flamethrower guys to shoot bullets. Well, not bullets, but they are like fiery bullets. I don't know how to explain it besides calling them bullets. And they upgraded the spinning guys as well. I think they do look different.
Look at him go.
Too bad they didn't upgrade these guys. The chain blades, or not chain blade, but chainsaw robots. And they do have different traps. The arena has a different layout, which is cool. Yeah, big amount of ammo. There you go. I'm just staying mini super missiles. Yeah, I have way too much more before. The thing I do like about the mini rocket is that I guess they understood that it can become kind of like just choose up ammo. So they give you 5 ammo per box you can loot, which is so nice. Don't know why I'm using a lava gun against some enemies that doesn't really affect, but regardless, we won. And got some new shoes. This place is like shoes the world. So these are the gravity boots. You also have to do the cage match for the infiltrator in order to leave. I didn't know that at the time. I just sort of, when I read the infiltrator thing, I was like, oh wow, I guess we're fighting the robot, the giant spider robot that they keep hinting. Turns out that is not what they're talking about. But now they introduced this thing. So in order to make use of the gravity boots, you now have these like these missions that are, or not missions, but arena matches that are like a little tube above the giant pool of lava, which is, it looks really cool. Not sure how practical this thing is in fights. Like if you didn't have gravity boots signing up, they probably should supply you with them at the very least. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And oh, lava's going so good. Oh, thank you for kidding. Now you're in the video too. You're just like
Ratchet is keeping his ground.
yeah, so it's not exactly too hard. It's similar to one of the missions, you know. Just another day in the job. Yeah, they do now have these like fireballs that come out of nowhere. Not sure how lava just spews up fireballs. But they can get very annoying when the enemies can hit you, but you can't like move your camera and look at them. So that's my only complaint with that room. It does look cool, but the camera can be kind of an issue at times. And here's the infiltrator, which is one of the most annoying ways to unlock doors. But so here's the Ratchet battle that I wanted to do.
It's shocking. It's amazing. Give it up for the
Love the 360s. Not sure if that was my own fault or whether the game was just giving me free 360s. So yeah, this is the arachnoid, giant metal robot. You can summon smaller robots that have shocking, like, electrical things spawn. Not sure if they gave you like a reason specifically why. Unfortunately, I ran out of rocket before I could kill it. So I think I try and like just, I think I run up and waste a shit ton of bliss cannon ammo.
The cosmic crunch.
And here, there you go.
The arachnoid is at the end of his rope.
Not a terribly hard fight, especially since the missile launcher like literally just tore the thing a new one. If I had more ammo for it, I would have killed it like much faster. 75,000. So now there are 3 missions that unlock after that. I think there's 3 after that. I'm not sure if you have to fight the arachnoid in order to get those 3 or... So you can not take any damage, 90 kills per 90 seconds, or for 90 seconds, and a hazard cage match, in which you fight in the cage match, which is above, like the last match, except in this one, they have different, different traps, like holes, and I think there was some fire. So I tried the don't take damage mission, which for me sounds like the stupidest thing in the world because I always take damage no matter what, in some stupid way or another. I don't think I completed it now, but I did do pretty well. There are 5 rounds. I think I get to like 3 or 4, so I didn't do horrible. But I don't finish, which is sad. Surprisingly, I don't think I died from the robots, from the spider bots, even though they can jump at you from like 20 bajillion miles away. I think it's something else stupid. What do I do? Is it the fireballs? Probably the fireballs. Yep, that fireball. You've been hit. And that ends the match because it's a don't get hit challenge and you got hit and you fucked up. So I think now I just buy ammo and just leave. I'm probably going to come back to this place later. I do have to go back into another world for another mission that I have not finished and probably will get very, very angry playing that mission. So yeah, I just leave. So the infiltrator match you actually had to do because of this, and I didn't realize that until I came out here.
Use the left analog stick to pick a path for the green circuit. Connect the circuit back to the start to open the lock.
That's the infiltrator. Pretty quick and easy if you can do it right, but it is one of the most annoying ways to open the doors. I'd much rather have the connector. So another, I guess they introduced it because they didn't want to have the connector mission. The connector unlocks the only way to unlock a door. They want to like spice it up, I guess is the best way to put it. But the infiltrator is very, very annoying because there are 2 pathways that you can generally pick from to go down, and if you pick down the wrong one, you essentially waste time and have to redo it. I don't know if there's a penalty for redoing it. I don't think there is, but it's just frustrating because you're like, okay, go down here, go down here, go down here. Fucked up. Damn it. Restart. Okay. But they're not terribly hard. They can just get annoying. Where you're just like, please show me the way. You just turn into black tie. You're like, show me the way to the promised land. God, I haven't heard that song in ages. They did introduce 2 weapons, spider gloves, which I think summon robot spiders, and plasma coil, which is a really good item that I didn't pick up because I was like, we probably don't need this. But it is it's very, very useful much later in the game. Well, not much later, but well, a few worlds from now. It turned out to be very, very good, and I kind of regret not picking it up. What it does is it hits one target, and then if the target is closer to other enemies, it then bounces to those enemies as well. So it just damages, there's like technically like an AoE damage, which is so cool. Any weapons here? Yes, the hover bomb I think is the new. I think the hover bomb is the new one. I don't pick this one as well. A lot of these guns cost quite a bit of money, so 120,000 bolts for that one weapon. That's all my money except for 6,000. But yeah, so there's a little tour that you can kill all the tourists. And you can have a little tour with Fizz Widget. Or robot phys, would you guess? I think like throughout the entire tour they have, you can or they get like attacks from robots and animals that you can protect each other from. I think you can get skill points from doing this. I know you can get skill points for protecting the forest in a later world. So I'm not sure if that's a thing here. But yeah, now we have to fight these like genetically altered squirrels. They only died in 2 hits, okay. There's 3 hits for some reason. And we got our secret missile increase. It's become the HK-22 gun. This fires 3 missiles instead of just 1, which is really cool. It like triples the damage essentially. I think each individual missile can get redirected to a different target, which can get a little annoying if you're trying to like shoot one particular target. So keep that in mind. I'm trying to break this for some reason, but it doesn't.